games.
Oh boy, I'm so dead. Pride Month has always been this one month for me where companies hang out their rainbow flags, but then at the end of the month they take it down again because they don't really care, they just want a good image during that month. I have never been extremely subtle when it comes to my negativity with which I see Pride Month. At the start it might have been something which was very good to raise awareness, but with the years and especially lately it became something much worse in my opinion. So, what is Pride Month supposed to look like? That is the topic I want to talk about today. On my side is the Christian Furry, better known as my friend Kali, artist, YouTuber, with whom I recently visited the Rainbow Parade in Vienna. The link to that is up there, but beware, it is in German. I'm Reincarnator, and this is the first episode of Idiots in VR Getting Coffee. Hello Kali, so glad you could join us here in Café Wunderkammer, which is called Wonder Chamber in English.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting
Yes,
me.
you're the easiest person to talk to when it comes to that topic. Anyway, yeah. So I think we're just not gonna go far out of the bush, you know. Let's just start off with the main issue which I have, which is that Pride Month for me, as I said in the introduction, is basically a month where companies are simply putting out the flag and then after the month they put it down again and they don't care about shit. So what do you think about that?
Well, when it's all started in our country in 1996, I think, the laws were totally different. I think it was until 1994 that homosexual behavior was listed as an illness in the list of illnesses. Then it was removed, and about 20 years later, homosexuals were allowed to marry. And the time between was actually a time to show respect and to give politics like the information that, hey, we need to have a change. So back in the days, it was truly something that you had to do in order to achieve something for our rights, for all of us.
Yeah, that is exactly,
Nowadays,
that is exactly what I mean, you know, back in the day it was something to raise awareness, but it has become something really bad, or somewhat.
Yeah,
Like
I wouldn't
like
say
the bad
word
the bad thing is, you know, the bad thing is if it's not taken serious anymore by the people. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's like look at us, we're tolerant, so come buy shit from us. It's not
Yeah.
you know, it's not with a clear and conscious anymore. If I don't know if that's the right term to phrase it, like, you know what I mean, like they have a back thought, you know, they have an ulterior motive, and that's the problem. So what do you think we should do during Pride Month, or should Pride Month even exist anymore?
You know,
like,
you know what?
What?
I don't think that there's anything bad when it comes to the fact that there is Pride Month.
Yeah.
However, I would... Well, am I sitting right?
You were sitting?
Okay, am I sitting the right way? Okay, you know, I think Pride Month still can be a thing for people who want to participate in something or to show their kind of art. However, it should be a little bit reduced. People should not be discriminated when they say no, they don't want to put their Pride Month flag on top of their building.
I just heard a very weird noise and I'm scared now. Like, when I came in here, it made... So, we've been at the Pride Parade. We've been at the Pride Parade, the Rainbow Parade in Vienna, which is the biggest parade of Pride Month in our country. And there, yeah, when I was coming there, like I was expecting a lot. And then I came out of the metro, and I was like, Jesus, this is even more than I thought. And yeah. And then we spent like 15 minutes to find each other because I could not hear what you were saying and you couldn't hear what I was saying on the phone call we were doing, and you forgot your phone in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. But other than that, what do you think about parades like that? And keep it at 100 words maybe this time.
I think they are sometimes over-sexualized, and I don't think that this is good. I don't need over-sexualized parades because I think it has the opposite effect of showing tolerance. Some people might think this is this is provoking them. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe it also it also gives the wrong idea, like somehow, you know, when I was being there. And as said before, you can see it all if you click in the info card somewhere. I don't know, somewhere. And it's a German video, but you can still see stuff. And where were we? Ah, yes, exactly. Over sexualized. And I was thinking, like when we're going around there, man, there are many people with very skimpy things on, you know, like. It gives you the feeling that you cannot be gay if you're wearing normal clothes. Like what? These people go to the supermarket in a sex outfit, but you know, like I was feeling like, well, this is something you wear in bed. It's cool if you want to do that, but why do you wear that? That gives people who don't know anything about it the feeling that you dress like that all the time. On the same day, there was an anti-pride parade or slash meetup in the city. And we went there like to look from the sidelines what the fuck they're talking about there. And to be
link in the description.
Yeah, in the description and in the bio. And to be fair, we didn't see a lot. Because the police was Hunchback of Notre Dame. The police was like circling the entire thing so no one could look inside and stuff, and they were taking good care that nothing's gonna happen there, nothing gets out of, you know, out of
because
control.
They were anti protests.
Yeah, exactly. And next to that exactly was an anti-pride protest, like protesters who were like pride people who were protesting against the anti-pride. And God in hell, it was pretty loud. To get back on the thing, you know, which we said before, which I forgot to say, like, you know, when we were talking right now about like doesn't care, we shouldn't care, everyone doesn't care, shouldn't care, with what gender we love and stuff. To come back to the topic of love itself, as we said before, in today's world, it is sadly over-sexualized, but as he said before, as a member of that community, I'm not gonna say the name because I'm always haspling my tongue when I say it because I forget it. But it's
LGBTQ.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna always point at you now when I want to say it, and you say it for me. So, the
LGBTQ
community. Yes. This is why I said I'm gonna cut in the best parts. Your nose is fucked up. Try to fix that real quick. Oh. Yes. So, you love a person. You spend your life with them, you get kids, and you get married, and you spend your life with them. And do you think, like for all of you who are not married or who do not have a girlfriend, do you think that having a mate means that you... the way I just said that.
Start over again.
For all of you out there who think, for all of you out there who do not have a partner, do you think that having a partner means that you have sex every single minute of your life? No. No, it doesn't mean that at all.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not. You go out on dates, you do other stuff together. Once you get married, you live together and you don't even have time anymore to think about sex every single day. Like, yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get too deep in the topic now, but I think you get what I mean, right? Right?
If you focus too much on sex,
And I focus too much on the
then
camera.
you might.
I'm supposed to look at you.
If you focus too much on sex, then it might happen that you get disappointed because there are so many extraordinarily big penises out there on web porn, and you know what I'm talking about. And you might get a little bit disappointed, but you should always focus on something else. Focus on the good parts of your partner.
In a perfect marriage, a perfect partnership does not exist, in my opinion. Like there is always like sometimes you get annoyed by each other, but the thing is that you can get over it and then move on because you realize it's not that important. We can move on from this and be happy. Yeet. Which is, they specifically chose for their anti-pride protest, they chose next to Saint Stephen, which is the biggest church in the city. You must know, a cathedral. Like, as if they want to say, yes, God doesn't want it. Now, I have here sitting the Christian Furry, which is a contradictional thing to say in itself. For most people, for some reason. And that's also the joke, which is his name. So I want to like know, like, why the fuck do people still believe that? Because it's absolutely nonsense to believe that God would not want love to happen. But then there are some people like who seriously believe that, for example, zoophilia is like something that should be mentioned in Pride Month, which should be tolerated. Or then there was this post, I read it on Twitter the other day. Someone made a flag for people who are attracted to minors and says that this should be tolerated because it is just another aspect of Pride. And I'm like, no, it is not.
Yeah, the pedophile flag.
Yeah, exactly. I
Easily
didn't
put a picture of it on the video here.
I'm not gonna put a picture on it because then YouTube will take down my video, perhaps.
Okay. I don't think so. Yeah. It's not official, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
For educational purposes, it's allowed, I think. Okay.
This is absolutely educational, guys. This is not just some. This is basically, that's why it's called Idiots in VR Getting Coffee, because we're just two idiots in VR getting coffee, talking about shit. It's a new thing, by the way. It's a new thing. I'm gonna do more of this soon. And I timed out again. Why? On the camera, it looks like he's like, no, don't take a picture of me, please.
So I don't like zoophiles at all. It's an being a furry does not mean that you want to have sex with. Being a furry does not mean that you want to have sex with animals. That's something totally different. So
yeah, exactly.
For those who don't know, no, it's not the same.
It's not the same. All right. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's it with Idiots in VR Getting Coffee. It's gonna be a series. I'm gonna do more of this with different people, sometimes the same people, sometimes not. Thank you, Carly, for being here with me today. Thank you. Give me a hand.
It was a pleasure for me to be in your first episode.
Give me a fucking hand.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Perfect. That was totally necessary.
Break your hand.
Oh god damn it! No, please stop. Hold on. Then it goes like this. Yeah. You can find Carly in the video description. He is there, linked. He does German stuff. So yeah. He does stuff about the Bible, where he jokingly and with humor explains it, and also other funny stuff over there, which is part of the entire thing in his name, the Christian Furry. It's pretty good name actually. You know, it describes the channel perfectly.
Yeah, and it's unique.
It's unique, exactly. And yeah. All right. Until the next time when Idiots in VR Get Coffee. Especially because I actually never drink coffee in real life, so this is the funny part. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Bye!
Bye.
I think we can, we can like drink one more time. Come on. Come on.
Sláinte.
Oh, cheers. Do people say cheers when they drink coffee? I don't know.
I just wanted to say the Irish word.
The Irish word, yeah.